Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to sew an invisible zip. So this is going to be a very quick tutorial. One thing you're going to notice about an invisible zip is that this side, which seems like the front of a normal zip, is actually the back. You can tell from where the head of the zip is. So this is the back, while this is the front. Okay, so this side is going to be stitched down exactly where my fingernails is to make the zip look invisible, so it will blend in with the dress, and that's why it's called an invisible zip, while this will be the back. The best way to sew down an invisible zip is with a zipper foot. So in this video I'm going to show you how to do it without a zipper foot. The first thing you want to do is open up the zip, and then I want to just bring the zip a bit closer for you guys to observe something. So when you're sewing this type of zip, it is not right beside the zip of the teeth that are going to sew down. Where you're going to stitch down is inside this crease line here. I hope you guys can see it, which is right underneath the zipper teeth. So you can see that when I raise it up it's showing, but when I leave it, it is not showing. So if you use a regular sewing machine foot, you won't really be able to get to the edge here, which will make the invisible zip look rough and tacky after sewing if you just stitch it down that way. So the hack is to open this up. And how do you do that? By ironing it. So that's why I'm just right in front of it. I'm going to iron the zip. So you have to iron this out this way. You open it up when ironing. So I'm just going to do that now for you guys to see. So to iron it, you have to first of all open it up, because you iron each part individually. When you're ironing, you just push the zipper teeth out. Okay. So I've done the first one. Now let me show you guys the difference between the two. Can you guys see the difference? Look at the difference. You can see that after ironing this one, the zip teeth is not showing anymore, while this one is still showing, right? Can you see? So that's because I already opened up this side that is going to be stitched down, so it will be easier to get to, unlike this one where it is still underneath. So I'm going to go ahead and also iron this side. So now, as you can see, the both of them have been ironed, and this is what it looks like. You can see that the zipper teeth is no longer showing because it has been ironed out. So one thing you're going to observe after ironing is that when you zip, try to zip, the zip will be folded in this way. So just leave it like that. That is bound to happen because you already opened up the zip by ironing it, so it will be folded. If you try to iron it back, you are going to go back to square one, so you're going to leave the zip the way it is. So now that it has been ironed, next thing I'm going to do is to just attach this to my dress. This is the zip here already ironed out. You can see that it's folding up like this because I've ironed it already. So the next thing to do is to attach it to the dress that you're working with or the skirt. So this is where I'm going to attach the zip. First thing you need to determine is the seam allowance. The seam allowance that I am working with is 1 inch. So to fix the zip, you want to determine which side is the front, because it's very easy to mix it up. So this is the front here, meaning it to be fixed this way because this is the back of the dress. So this is it. This is how it's going to be fixed. So I've run this first side and place it here. It's going to be on the front, and place it on the front side of the fabric, not the back, the front. This way. Can you see? So this is how I place it. Pin it down. If you want it to be easier, you can go ahead and iron out the zip allowance first, or use a chalk for it. So I'm just going to pin it all the way down. So when I want to attach this zip, I want to stop right here. I will stop around here so that the zip will be very secure in it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stitch it down and then do the other side. It's easier to sew when the zip of the teeth is facing this way instead of this way, which is why I flipped the dress the other way around. So I stitched down one side and this is what it is looking like. Next thing to do is to stitch down the other side. So when you want to stitch, you want to make sure that you don't twist it up, straighten it, and then pin also. So of course you have to bring out the head of the zip a bit, but you won't be able to do it after joining. So you want to make sure that both sides are equal. As you guys can see, it is equal. So I'm also going to go ahead and stitch it down. After stitching down the other side, this is what it is looking like. So if I flip it the other way, you can see that this side is in without any stress. Although I can see that this side isn't stitched in properly, so I'll make adjustments to that. Anyway, this is what the zip is looking like. You can see it is very neat. It's just here that I have to fix, but apart from that, it has been done properly. So this is everything on how to fix an invisible zip.